Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this goober, Peter B. Parker. Now, this is my first time doing a video essay kind of video, and it's not even a video essay because I have no script, but we're going to be talking about Peter B. Parker. Specifically, a scene that I really like for many ways, which I'm going to go over in this video. But first we got to know who Peter B. Parker is, and I'm just going to let him explain it.
See, I saved the city, fell in love, I got married, saved the city some more, maybe too much. My marriage got testy, I made some dicey money choices. Don't invest in a spider-themed restaurant. Then like 15 years passed, blah, 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 super bummer, I broke my back, a drone flew into my face. I buried Aunt May, my wife and I split up. But I handled it like a champ. Because you know what, no matter how many times I get hit, I always get back up.
This is a Peter Parker who's been through it. He's been beaten down by life so very much. And this little scene that I want to talk about is just so good on so many levels. And it's the dinner party scene where Peter meets Miles Morales' version of MJ and basically uses it to apologize for letting his MJ down. And I love it in so many ways, and I'm going to break it down as I continue. But I'm going to let the scene play. Hopefully Sony doesn't copyright strike me, fingers crossed.
And I just want to thank Mary Jane Parker for being here. I put MJ. And we want to...
Pay attention! It's not your MJ, Peter, okay?
I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
Peter, come here. Trust me, I've been there. You gotta move on, buddy.
Take 1 second, let me just... Oh!
Hello?
Oh, wow.
I just wondered if we could have some more bread at table 12?
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry, it's just bread.
I wasn't there for you when you needed me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even try.
That's fine. You know, I should really get going.
I know I could do better. If I just had another chance to give you, the bread that you deserve.
Are you okay? Ma'am, we'll take care of that bread right now. Oh, it's been nice, talking to you. You were alright, ma'am?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, good, because we are not getting any...
Alright, there's many perspectives to that one scene, like 3 whole perspectives. Jeez, that's crazy. But there's one that's weirdly fascinating. There's the obvious one, which is Peter Parker, and then there's Mary Jane Watson's. I'm going to talk about Peter's first because it's hilarious, but also very sad, because in his universe, in Peter B. Parker's universe, he fumbled the bag. He messed things up with MJ, and he couldn't, he got freaked out over having kids and wanted to get on out of there. And things got bad for Peter, and Mary Jane broke up with Peter. It's pretty self-explanatory through his backstory. And, and yeah, he just sees the love of his life, even though she's from a different universe. He sees the love of his life, and he sees this as a chance to apologize to his MJ, which is funny. Like, it's funny as hell. The metaphor for using bread as a baby is just goddamn hilarious. And that final interaction where Peter is like, we should fill this entire room with bread if it makes you happy. Like, the fact that he was using bread as a freaking metaphor for kids, and that line just had me dying, had me rolling. But yeah, there's also the perspective of Gwen, who's trying to help comfort Peter, but it's also like there's like a deep layer for Gwen, because she actually she lost her Peter in her universe, the love of her life, dead and gone. And she's trying to comfort this Peter through losing MJ. It's like, hey, you should move on. I've been there. I felt that pain. And that's really sad for Gwen's perspective. But then after Pete was just stubborn and just decided to talk to MJ anyway, she just kind of just like, oh, jeez, this guy. Like, it's just such a funny little moment of her basically being stand-in for the audience, being like, oh, God, this is awkward, but God damn it, Peter. Like, yeah. And then there's Mary Jane's perspective on the situation, where honestly it's pretty much the funniest thing, but also kind of the saddest thing. She's going to this big party in Spider-Man's honor. I'm pretty sure like a lot of places around the city are like mourning Spider-Man's death still. And Mary Jane is wearing red and black. Like, I think there's even spider designs on her dress. I don't know, but like it shows her mourning the loss for Spider-Man, Peter Parker, the love of her life. And I don't know why. Why was MJ at a party with Kingpin? Like, does anyone but Peter? Like, does Mary Jane know like the truth about Wilson Fisk and how he's like a super big crime boss? Surely Peter would have told her. But whatever. That's just me overthinking the situation. She's at a party. She's sad about Peter's passing and there for honoring Peter's name. And then this frickin' this goober in Spider-Man outfit, which is kind of like hurt for MJ seeing all these waiters in a Spider-Man outfit, but she probably thinks it's like some kind of merch or whatever. But it's super awkward for MJ, and yeah, she's just like, "Hey, I want my bread, dude. Give me my food." And then like she just probably assumes this waiter is just simping over her. It's so funny and awkward. Like, very rarely can you make awkward humor work, but Spiderverse made it work on 3 entire separate levels, and goddamn, it's so funny. But yeah, Peter apologizing, pouring his heart out to Mary Jane, and Mary Jane is just kind of like, okay, thanks for the bread, man. That's so funny. And the like final punchline is like Gwen patting him in the back, just being nice, just like, okay, but I don't think we're gonna get the bread for MJ. We're still on a mission here. Let's focus in on the mission. And it was just funny. I really enjoyed analyzing this little scene, and I hope you guys enjoyed too. Leave likes, comments, and if you want me to analyze more scenes for Spider-Man content, I will.